The industrial action by Senior Staff Association of Ghana has led to the closure of the KNUST Basic School. Our reporter Ibrahim Abubakar has been gauging the impact of the strike.
The KNUST Basic School has been shut down temporarily following an indefinite strike by members of the Senior Staff Association. As you can see, the school has been deserted. Classrooms are also under lock and key to signify the effectiveness of the industrial action. A task force formed by the association has also been moving from one department to the other to ensure full compliance. Earlier, they went to the KNUST hospital to make sure that their members comply with the strike directive. The association says it will not back down on its action until its demands are met. George Anson is the chairman of the KNUST branch of the Senior Staff Association.
We are all parents. We also have our kids there. We are sorry that it has happened the way it has happened. So we are, by this, asking the government to expedite action and listen to us so that everything will end for the children to go to school. We are all not happy that our kids are home, but we also need to be taken serious. It looks like we are not being taken serious. We have presented our case. It is the government that is tossing us. So it will end when the government listens to us.
The group is demanding payment of their Tier 2 pension contribution, payment of market premium and non-basic allowance, and improved working condition of service.
Well, Shanti Regional Correspondent Ibrahim Abubakar is joining us via Zoom for some more updates there. Ibrahim, thanks for your time. Now, what more can you report?
Well, Samani, you know, this development is worrying, especially when we look at the education. You know, in 2020, because of the COVID, the peoples had to stay home for 1 year. Now, when they resume in January, these senior staff members embarked on a similar industrial action, and they had to be home for 3 weeks. Now they returned not long ago, and they have to go back home again. So it's a worrying development because for them, government has taken them granted for too long a time, and for that matter, they have to act now. So as I speak to you now, they moved to the various hospitals within the campus, the fire service, the anatomy department this morning, just to make sure that they have full compliance. So as we speak now, because they have over 90% of their members manning the basic school, that's why the impact is being felt now. We have other workers who are with other unions, but they are few. So this morning they came, but when they realize the senior staff members are not in, they also have to leave because academic work, as I speak to you, has come to a halt. And it's worrying for parents because they do not know when exactly they will be bringing their awards to study, because once the awards or the colleagues of their awards are in other schools learning, they are at home and they will be writing the same BC when the time is due. So it's very intense, it's very worrying to parents and everybody, but for them, they are not backing down, like I said, until their demands are met. We know the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission has invited them this coming Wednesday, but they tell me that they do not foresee anything positive coming in because they are supposed to go for negotiation, yet they were called just for discussion, even though they will go.
As Ibrahim, we seem to have lost Ibrahim Abubakar there. But let's just stay on this matter as the industrial action by Senior Staff Association of Ghana has led to the closure of the KNUST Basic School. Well, we'll be speaking to Zakaria Mohammed, who is the chairman of the Senior Staff Association of Universities of Ghana, for some more updates there. So good afternoon, Mr. Zakaria. Thanks for your time. You released a press statement earlier and you did make some really serious allegations saying that management or some managements are using vigorous intimidations and threat tactics against your striking members. Clarify for us, please.
That's correct. We have picked news that has been investigated. It's not just an allegation. We have done an investigation, and we realized that.
Zakaria, before you proceed, if you could tilt your phone or your laptop. Yes, much better. So please proceed.
Yes, I'm saying that it's not an allegation. It's a fact that has been established that some people in management position have threatened our members with dismissal, with withholding of their promotion, and with a lot of intimidation tactics. And we think that is not correct, because these people have not committed any crime against the university. They have not committed any crime against the state. All that they are doing is exercising their fundamental human rights and liberties enshrined in the industrial democracy of Ghana. And I don't know why somebody would sort to use unprincipled tactics to get them back to work, when they know that what we are engaged in doing is very legal.
All right, now we can actually feel the impact of your strike. For how long are you going to continue with this industrial action?
Well, as long as government is unable to resolve the issue. I think if government is able to resolve the issue today, we will call up the strike. We are not interested in being on strike. We are people who are ready to contribute to the socio-economic development of this country, and we are not saboteurs of the country. We are contributors to the development of Ghana.
Well, again, you're supposed to meet the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission on Wednesday, yet you're saying that you don't think that anything fruitful might arise from this meeting. Why do you say that?
Well, we are going to meet Fair Wages and Salaries Commission on Wednesday. Now, the content of the letter is we should come for discussion. We are yet to get there and know whether they wanted to say we should come for negotiation.
Okay. We'll follow up on that matter, and you'll keep us updated there. Mr. Zakaria is the chairman of the Senior Staff Association of the Universities of Ghana.